Hi, today we're going to do this particular edge finishing method. You don't need to sew, just you only need your hand needle and your thread and the technical know-how, and I'm going to show you that just in some minutes, in some time. So now this is what we're going to make. That clip already shown is what we're going to make. So all you have to do is fold whatever amount of fabric you want in, as I've done. So once you're done doing that, all you have to do is iron and get your needle. So I prefer to use this small needle. I don't want to use bigger needles because it will create holes in my fabric. I wanted to use the black thread, but it's darker in contrast to the blue fabric, so I'm rather going to use a color which is pink, which is lighter in contrast with the blue fabric, so it will be easier to be seen by you who is the viewer. So all you have to do is we'll be using just one line of thread, just a string of thread. So all you have to do is put it in your needle and you fasten it so that it doesn't get out of the eye or the hole on the needle. So you fasten it however times you want to fasten it, but be careful while fastening it because you may fasten it so much that when you put it in the fabric, it causes holes on the fabrics, on your fabric. So this is just it, and then you roll out the amount of thread you can handle or the amount of thread you want, and you cut out. So now on the other end, you just make knots on it to fasten that end of your thread. So we're using just a single thread to do this. So this is my knot. You can do as much as you want, but that's okay for me. So I'll cut out this leftover thread so it doesn't cause confusion while we're hand stitching. So you turn to the wrong side of your fabric. That is where you're going to do most of the work. So the first thing you have to do is to make a stitch on the folded fabric, not on the parts that is going to show out. Just as seen here, make a stitch. So we're going to make up to 2-3 stitches so that we can hold the thread to the fabric. If you want to escape this step, since you've already fastened the end of the thread, no problem. Or if you want to do more than 2 to 3 stitches, that is also your choice. So this video is self-explanatory. All you have to do is just follow through. So as I said, I'm going to go over that same place 2-3 times. Okay, so you see it was only done on the folded part of the fabric, and so you put your needle, you pass it through 2 to 3 threads of the fabric that is on the fabric. You can make 4, you can make 5, your choice also. So pass it through there. So this video is self-explanatory. If you just watch how I did everything here, you understand. So I didn't want the folded part to touch the main fabric. So I just wanted to keep it on the folded part. So this is an edge finishing method, which some people call the invisible hemming. So it is a way of finishing your edges neatly. If I had used if I had used a blue thread on this, since the fabric is blue, if I had used a blue thread, it would have looked like, really, you wouldn't have seen any pink. It would match and it would look neat. You get? So it is advised that you use a matching thread. So this particular method can be used on dresses, on skirts, on tops, on necklines, on loose pants and trousers hem rather. So I also use this to hem loose pants, at the hemline. So you can use it. You can also use it on sleeves, on the hemline of sleeves. And as I said earlier, it is a really neat method. So all you have to do is just watch how I do this. So let me raise the fabric so you'll be able to see what we've already achieved at the front, at the right side of the fabric. So you can see those little, if they were blue colors, maybe you don't have seen them so you see it looks neat already. The only flaw is we're using pink, but as you know and understand, it is for the purpose of this video. So you just continue this method till you get to the edge or to the end of whatever piece of clothing or whatever article of clothing you are hemming. So you just continue right until the end. So I'm going to do this till the end. Okay, so I got stuck here. So what I simply did was try get it out first. I put some pressure. So after I brought it out, I wanted to cut it off, and then I remembered, oh, I should show you guys what I did here. So I brought it down and I got a scissors and I cut here and cut the other part, and I put it back and fastened it again, just like I did at the beginning. So I fastened it and I continued my work. So what made this step very easy was because I was using a single thread. If I had been using a double thread, this would have been a problem. I'd have to fasten that place and put the thread and start all over again. So we have gotten to the end, or we are almost or nearly at the end of our hemline. So watch how I fasten it. There are other ways you can also lock it, so it all depends on you. It's your choice. So I'm going to be fastening it. I'm just going to go through the same thing I did at the beginning. That's the exact thing I would do again. Yeah, so you see, simple, neat, and we're done. If you have any comments, please, if you have questions, you can leave them in the comments section. And please share this video to your sewing community, any learner or beginner that may need this video. And please like, and most importantly, please subscribe. Thank you for getting to this point of the video. So I am now showing you what it looked like at the end. So you see, if I had used matching thread, it would have been it would have been better than this, I guess. But this is how it looks on the wrong side. So I also use this method to hem my trouser, my pants, my trouser hemline. So please subscribe. Thank you.